Hello guys, this is another session of the wiring. Here in front of me we have a circuit that has been designed. This is a forward and reverse circuit, and I will be explaining the functioning of this circuit and how it operates. Here in front of me you can see we have a thermal relay here. Here we have an auxiliary contact, and down you can see there's another device which is a contactor, and on the other side we have another auxiliary contact and we have a contactor down. So before coming to this, I would first of all like you to see here we have a circuit breaker. This is a circuit breaker, and we have our contactor and a thermal relay. On the other side, we have a push button. This is what we call a push button, and also here we have three push buttons. For us to control this system, we need three push buttons. The red push button is for stop. This red push button helps to stop the whole of this system. And now this one here is for a forward system. This is a forward and reverse. This is the uh, forward side, and this is a reverse side. Now, how does this system operate? This system helps us to realize a three-phase induction motor. Yeah, working in both the forward direction and the reverse direction. That is to say, you can operate this system in both forward and reverse direction. Had it been we had a motor, we're supposed to connect a three-phase motor from this thermal relay straight. And when you connect your motor from this thermal relay, the use of this thermal relay is just to protect the motor from overheating and overload. In case the motor is the system is being powered with overload, this thermal relay has to trip off to protect the windings of the motor. So now what we do here is that since I don't have a three-phase motor, I just allow it, and I've done the practical the wiring, which is for the power and the control. So now to operate this system, we need to put on our circuit breaker. So when we put on the circuit breaker, the second thing we need to know is that what is controlling this system are these push buttons right here. So when you press on this first push button, it's going to put on the first the forward that is going to run the motor is going to run in the forward direction. As you can see on this auxiliary contact here like this, let me put it off. Here like this, we have some two I think it's aux blood pin on it. So when I press on this first push button, you see that this contactor is going to energize. And when this one is running, there is no way that this one can come on. That is to say, when the motor is running on forward direction, there is no way that this motor can also operate in the reverse direction because of the interlock. There is something we call interlock. So here I'm using electrical interlock, though there are two types of interlock. We have mechanical interlock and electrical interlock, but I'm using mechanical electrical interlock. So due to the interloction, the motor can operate they cannot operate simultaneously. That is to say, as this one is operating, this one has to be off. So now when you want this motor to run in the reverse direction, you need to put it off. Then you press now the reverse push button, and then this manner will come on. So I'm going to press the forward push button. When I press on the forward push button, this forward contactor, the first contactor which for the forward the movement, is going to energize, going to come on. Now this one will be still, will not be on. And when you put it on, when you press here, you see that this man has energized and this man is still there. So now when you have pressed here, you can, no matter how you press the push button again, since there's a hold on contact, there's an interlock here, nothing can happen. So even you press on this second push button, the green one, nothing will still happen. This one cannot come on unless you stop it. You have to stop this man. So when you stop this man now, you can press now on the second push button, which is for the reverse, and this is it here. So when you press here, this man energized now. As you can see, this man energized and this man is energized. Now when you press here, this man cannot go till you stop it here again. Thank you guys.